again to everyone. I can't believe people keep coming back wanting more, which is great. So welcome to my YouTube channel. If you do want to see more, then please hit that subscribe button or the thumbs up, and that would be wonderful. So those of you that don't know, a capsule wardrobe, this is this idea, this notion where everything mixes and matches perfectly. So the idea behind it is that it doesn't matter which jumper, which pair of jeans or which coat I pull out, all three items will go together really nice. And within the capsule wardrobe, it's appropriate for your lifestyle. So for example, a mum running after toddlers needs to have 90%, if not more, sort of, you know, your combat, your jogging pants, your jeans, with your normal t-shirts, your raincoat for the park, your leather maybe to put over something. So a real casual wardrobe. So 90%, if not more, would be casual wardrobe based. And then there might be some little nice tops in there for a dinner party or something on those lines. So it's not enough that your capsule wardrobe or your wardrobe just mixes and matches. It's got to mix and match relevant to your lifestyle. Okay, so now if you are sort of a fashionista, you love mixing your colours, your patterns, you like a really loud, vibrant wardrobe, then quite frankly, a capsule wardrobe isn't for you because it doesn't work. It's very, very hard unless you have got that sort of instinctive styling ability. It's very hard to put together a wardrobe which is bursting with numerous different colours and patterns together and make it work. When I go out to a client's house, probably one of the most common things that is said to me is, I love this skirt, but I've got nothing to go with it. I bought this top because I just loved it, but I've got it home and I've never been able to wear it because I've got nothing to go with it. Okay, that's what we're aiming to prevent with a capsule wardrobe. So the first thing I'm going to say is when I develop a capsule wardrobe for a client, there is normally a number of steps that I would go through to achieve it. And you can do that really easily and quickly at home. It's detoxing your wardrobe, it's getting rid of anything that doesn't fit, it is stop being sentimental, that is, I always see taffeta bridesmaids dresses hanging up in a wardrobe. Well, most people can't wear those in their daily lifestyle routine. Get them out of the wardrobe. So all I want left in your wardrobe is those items that you look forward to wearing, that fit you, you like, and appropriate to your lifestyle. So assuming that we have done all of that, this is what we're going to try and develop. Okay, so your wardrobe needs to be made up of at least 80% what we call investment pieces. Investment pieces does not mean expensive. It doesn't have to mean expensive anyway, but it means these classic items that don't date particularly quickly. They're not fashion-led pieces. So there might be a blazer like I've got on today, a striped top, a plain cream jumper, a plain cream hoodie, your blue jeans, your white top. So these are the building blocks or the foundation of the wardrobe. Now, like I say, you need 80% of your wardrobe at least in building blocks. The other 20% can be your more frivolous items. So it'd be your more fashion-led pieces. I'm just having a look to see what I've got on here relation to that. I've kept it quite neutral actually, but just to show you, I've just picked up a striped top there, which to me is as classic as anything, but this particular striped top has got really big shoulder pads in, so that's going to come in and out of fashion. So in an ideal world you would just stick to a normal striped Brenton top, long sleeve, short sleeve or whatever, and that would make up your 80% of your classic items. Now, the important bit with this 80% is the building blocks need to stick together with some sort of glue, okay? And that glue in terms of a capsule wardrobe is white tops, It can be, well, say white, it can be white, neutral, beige, sort of taupey type of tops. Without the white, the other colours don't work. So they don't all come together. Okay, so we know that white is going to be our first foundation piece, and I have continued that through into some of the jackets. And here, like I say, white, that's more sort of taupey. It's just a neutral colour. The blazer's there as well. And then my other colours that I've chosen for today is blues, including navy. So that's light blue, dark blue, whatever shade of blue. And then I have also chosen sort of khaki greens and greys. They sort of all merge in nicely together. Be careful with your greens. I'd stick more to your khaki sort of dark greens than I would bright green, for example. That's a little bit more difficult to mix and match in your wardrobe. But what you will notice, I think I've only got one black item in there today, which is the leather jacket. But I tend to dress my clients more in blues and navies than I do black. And the reason for that is, unless you wear a face full of makeup or you have got a beautiful natural complexion which is nice and rosy and shiny and you always look fresh getting up in the mornings, then black is going to be very, very draining. So she says wearing it right now, but I have got makeup on for this. But it's a really quite a harsh colour for us to wear, especially, you know, I'm 45. I can't get away with it without a face of makeup. So navy or blues are a lot more forgiving as one of your main foundation colours. So now that we've got our 3-4 base colours, what you can then do is choose one accent colour. So popular accent colours might be sort of like a pink or a burgundy or something on those lines that will then match up with every other colour in your wardrobe. Okay, let me just pick up this dress from Whistles just to give you an idea of a colour. So obviously a burgundy type of colour. This could be your accent colour. Make sure that your accent colour is one that is actually in fashion. I'll have a lot of people say to me, oh, I love, I don't know, mint green, for example, but mint green hasn't been in fashion for 5 years. So they go out to the shop looking for this mint green item that they want, and they struggle and they come home with nothing and they're all deflated. So if you're going to pick an accent colour, just make sure it's one that's actually accessible at that time. But going back to this purple, if I pulled out any of these jackets, beautiful cream one here, you see that? That will go beautiful. Add a neutral pair of shoes, okay, and then you've got a really nice outfit straight away. And the reason that you can complete that outfit is because all of your accessories are in a neutral colour, so you can bring them together. So we've covered the fact that we're going to have 3 or 4 base colours and we're going to have one accent colour that really easily mixes and matches. Now, the thing you cannot afford to forget about when it comes to developing a capsule wardrobe and making it successful for you, accessories. Accessories in a capsule wardrobe are king. If you don't remember to include accessories and apply the same rules of the colour palette to your accessories, then nothing's going to work. Okay, so I've just pulled out a pair of jeans and a t-shirt. Okay, so let's run through a couple of scenarios. I'm going on the school run. Okay, there we go. We've got some neutral trainers. You can see how that is going to suit that outfit. I'm coming back and I'm rushing out to go and see some friends for lunch. Okay, I just swap it up. I've got some little loafers there instead. In the evening, I'm going out, so I want a little pair of heels. Okay, all the time I've been able to keep the same outfit on. Or for example, in the evening I might have just swapped that white top for a different white top, which is going to be more appropriate to go with a pair of heels. But I can do that seamlessly because I have the shoes and the accessories that allows me to do that. Now let's look at the scenario whereby I only have some black trainers and I only have some red heels, for example. Okay, you're not going to be able to mix and match and swap up so easily. So if I could give you any sort of style advice whatsoever, is stick to neutral colours in your shoes and buy them in every scenario that is suitable for your lifestyle. So accessories doesn't just stop at your shoes. It includes your handbag, your belt, your jewellery. Jewellery is so important. So today, for example, I've got quite a few bracelets on. I've got a big chunky neck. It's a focal point. But sometimes that chunky necklace just isn't going to be appropriate. So in my collection, I would have various necklaces, all of different lengths, all of different weights. So again, I could change it up. So when I have just got on my plain t-shirt, I might just keep it simple with just one necklace, or I might double it up, triple it up and put 3 necklaces on. But again, all of my jewellery is in the same neutral colour that's going to complement my colour palette, which in this case is gold, but in your case it might be silver. It doesn't matter as long as you're sticking to that colour palette and as long as you've thought about the colours that it's going to go with. And don't forget things like your sunglasses. I've got a different couple of different pairs of Ray-Bans here. Even those, you know, my sort of smaller round ones compared to my more classic aviator style. I've got them in the same colourway, so I can really easily interchange them depending on sort of the outfit style. Also holding a cap here. I love a cap. It hides the morning hair. Yeah, you can hide loads under a cap basically, but it's just more accessories and just reminding you to include accessories in the same colorways that you have your capsule wardrobe. So one of the final things to mention here is outerwear, jackets, coats of all fabrics, of all weights, for all scenarios. Just under half of the rail is taken up with jackets. I see them as one of the most important finishing pieces of a capsule wardrobe, and the amount of times I can be in a client's house where we've got a beautiful outfit all together for them and then they go and put on their North Face jacket that they take the dogs for a walk to finish the outfit off. No, you need to include jackets in the colourways for your capsule wardrobe. Just looking at what outfit I've got on today, if I was just to take this jacket off, I can probably choose 1 or 2, even 3 of the outfits on here, of the jackets on here, and it's all going to match lovely. Let's give that a go. Okay, so the first jacket I've put on is this cream All Saints, really beautiful wool knit coat. Okay, lovely, really, really nice jacket. Is it suitable for walking around a shopping centre? Is it suitable for standing on the rugby pitch with my little boy? No, it's not. Okay, so this jacket alone in my wardrobe is not going to be sufficient, but I could see myself really wearing that for a school visit or an evening out, putting it over my shoulders or something like that. So great, that ticks one of the boxes, but we need to make sure that we've got jackets that are going to tick all of the boxes for my lifestyle. So let's look at another option. Okay, so now we're starting to get a little bit more practical. So £69 from John Lewis, what they call coatigan. So not quite a coat, not quite a cardigan, lovely sort of thick but still lightweight cardigan to throw on over an outfit. So I could see me getting a lot of wear out of that for just throwing it on. It's a slightly more practical neutral colour than the first one. And yeah, it would tick a lot of my boxes for my lifestyle, but still not all of them. But sometimes I might need a blazer, for example. So let's pick out the blazer from the rail. So this is a blazer from Reese. It is £250, but you can get a very similar one in Zara for probably £69.99, H&M for £29.99. But you can see how that has sort of made that outfit slightly more summery than the black blazer that I had on originally. But straight away, it's ticking another box. So it's allowing me to wear exactly the same outfit, but for a different scenario. So another point to mention about the capsule wardrobe is that you need to make sure that the items on or in your capsule wardrobe are reflective of your lifestyle. I covered this a little bit at the start, but for myself, for example, I might need to go on a client consultation. I might need to be doing a photo shoot where I need to look kind of stylish but still be casual, flat shoes for example. I might be presenting, so I need to be in more formal attire, but then I also need to be on the side of a rugby pitch, taking my daughter to gymnastics or walking my dog. So let me style up a few of the options that I would have available to me using this capsule wardrobe to see if I can get something appropriate to every bit of my lifestyle without missing pieces. Okay, so first scenario, school run, pop into the shops, pair of trainers, casual tracksuit, but it's a little bit chilly outside. So this is where you need to be able to choose an appropriate jacket off your rail that is going to suit the weather and the lifestyle. There we go. Ready in case it's a little bit chillier. Now maybe I'm going off to coffee with friends. How am I going to elevate this look? All I've got on now is I put the leather on instead. I've got a little bit of a silkier top on. Kept my trainers on for the moment, but there's no reason why I couldn't flick those off and put a pair of sandals on. Okay, the sandals are I'm not sure if you can quite see that. The sandals are coordinating with my top. But it might be that the leather jacket isn't appropriate, so reach out for another one. So now I've elevated the look even more. So I've still got jogging pants on, although I would say they're more of a jogging trouser. I've put a little kitten heel with it, and I've put a white blazer. Okay. But essentially, I've had the same two main pieces on all the time. I've just been able to grab a different jacket, a different pair of shoes. The reason I've been able to do that is because everything in my wardrobe already colour matches. It all mixes and matches perfectly together. Okay, just running you through a few more options that were on that rail, appropriate to the average mom's lifestyle. So I could put my trainers back on. I've just got a skinny jean on. That could be a mom jean. It could be a flare jean, whatever you like. A jumper here from Borkshen, I think it is, however you say it. A mint velvet raincoat. It is this sort of day out there right now. That would be perfect to going and running the kids around for. But let's see if we can elevate that straight away. Okay, so all I've just done is take off the white jumper, had a plain white t-shirt underneath. I've swapped my trainers for some loafers, can you see that? And I've just picked up that coatigan from John Lewis at £69 instead. So great for just popping to the shops, coffee with friends. It all transferred really, really easily. Maybe I want to elevate this look even more for a dinner party in the evening. Changing it up with a little blouse, which could look Really nice for maybe somebody's dinner party in the house. It's not too overly dressed. Using the same silk top on that I had on with the jogging trousers earlier on. Picked up the same blazer again. I've just kept my skinnies on. I've kept my loafers on. And there's a really nice sort of in-between smart casual look for perhaps a nicer lunch with friends or a client consultation for myself. Popped on some shades just to show you how it's all colour coordinated, and picked up a similar handbag. So that's it for today's video. So I think in conclusion, you need to have 3 to 4 colourways in your wardrobe. At least 3 of them need to be in neutral tones that all complement each other, and 1 in an accent colour. 80% of your wardrobe needs to be made up of these 3 base colours, including white, which is the glue that brings everything else together. You need to make sure that this theory runs all the way through into your accessories and your coats and jackets, which are those finishing off items. And yeah, I think that is about it. If you have any questions, then please get in contact and I will do my best to answer them. And if anybody is in need of any personal styling services, or indeed is looking to train to become a personal stylist for real women, then the details will follow. Thank you.